Okay, so chances are you've got one of these in your wallet right now. A credit card that's constantly promising you amazing rewards. You know, points, miles, cashback, the whole deal. And it feels pretty smart, right? Like you're getting something for nothing. But have you ever really stopped and wondered what the real cost of those free rewards actually is?
And that's the question, isn't it? Because you hear that word free thrown around all the time, especially when it comes to money. But let's be honest, there's almost always a catch. And in this case, the catch is, well, it's kind of brilliant, and it works so well. I mean, come on, who doesn't love this idea? The thought that your daily coffee run or your weekly groceries could somehow turn into a free flight to some amazing beach or a swanky hotel stay. It's a fantastic sales pitch. These perks are specifically designed to make us feel savvy, like you've totally cracked the code, right? You're gaming the system.
But okay, the real game? That starts the second your credit card statement hits your inbox. And you gotta understand, this isn't just a bill. No, it's a very carefully designed moment of choice. It's the exact point where the entire game can flip.
So you open it up, and you're immediately faced with two key numbers. Over on one side, you've got your full balance. Let's just say for this, it's $1,000. But right next to it, you see this other number. It's much smaller, much friendlier looking, the minimum payment, just $25. It almost feels easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is not an accident. At all. The psychology here is dead simple. Paying just $25 feels totally painless compared to coughing up the full 1,000. It's a subtle little nudge, just encouraging you to leave the rest of that balance on the card. You know, for later.
And that tiny little choice, that seemingly harmless decision to pay the small amount, that is the front door to what's known as the minimum payment trap. And this is how those free rewards actually get paid for.
Because the second you decide to carry that balance over, this number wakes up. The interest rate, the APR on a lot of these rewards cards, can easily be over 20%. This thing is the engine that drives the whole trap, and it's this silent engine just humming in the background, working against you every single day you carry that debt.
This, my friends, is the APR, the annual percentage rate. It's really just the price you pay for borrowing the bank's money. But when that price is 20% or more, it's the thing that can take a small, manageable balance and turn it into this massive, runaway snowball of debt.
So, here's how this vicious cycle works. First, you make that small, easy minimum payment. Great. But then, the high interest gets calculated on everything you didn't pay, and it gets tacked right back on top. The result? Your total debt can actually go up, or at the very best, it shrinks at a painfully slow crawl. You're paying, but you're barely treading water.
Okay, let's look at the cold, hard math, because this is where it gets brutal. Let's say you start with that $1,000 balance. You make your $25 payment. But look, over $16 of that payment is immediately vaporized by interest. So after all that, you've only knocked down your actual debt by less than $9. It's like you're on a financial treadmill, just running in place. So this all leads us to the big reveal, right? How do the banks really win this game? Where does all the money come from to pay for those flights and hotel rooms?
Well, let's follow the money.
This chart right here, it says it all. Let's imagine over a year you manage to earn rewards worth, say, $15 from your spending. Pretty cool. But if you're only making minimum payments on that $1,000 balance, you could easily pay nearly $200 in interest. The interest you're paying doesn't just cancel out your rewards, it absolutely demolishes them. It's not even a fair fight.
And there you have it. That's the secret. The interest paid by millions of people carrying a balance is what funds the entire rewards program, with plenty left over. The moment you fall into that trap, your free points are instantly transformed into their pure profit.
Now look, this doesn't mean rewards cards are evil. They can be an awesome tool, but only if you play the game smart. And that means paying off your balance, in full, every single month, without fail. By understanding the psychology and the math behind that tempting little minimum payment, you can avoid the trap and actually make the system work for you. So now that you know how the game is played, how are you going to play it?
Hey y'all, I hope this helped you understand this stuff a little better. Let me know in the comments, and let me know if there is a topic you are curious about. Maybe I can help. You can also check out these two videos. Hope they help you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hype this video. Always appreciate y'all, and thanks for stopping by the Stoop. God bless always.